Hello and what is going on, lovely Workhorse apes, guys? It's HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today, I'm calling an emergency meeting for all Workhorse apes because today a bunch of paper hands are being sorted out. We're down about 4% on the day as I speak. And you guys might be getting a little scared, especially you guys with call options. And I am here to reiterate why Workhorse is set up perfectly for a short squeeze and why you should not be scared at all. Now, I know a lot of you guys are scared because you have call options. Well, the big problem with call options is that they decay. They're very highly volatile. They're super leveraged. And if you get a 4% down day, combined with all those factors that I just talked about, you can see your call options going down 30 to 40% on the day. So this is why I reiterate to buy and hold shares, because not only does buying and hold shares help the short squeeze more, it'll also help you not lose as much sleep at night. Workhorse is going to at least $30 per share, and then it's going to go to $40 per share, and then we'll see 60. It's going to squeeze harder than any other stock that we've seen, besides perhaps GameStop, but it's definitely going to squeeze harder than AMC in my opinion. And if you just buy and hold shares, you're still going to be seeing those enormous gains. So I wouldn't mess around with call options. If you are going to do call options, I'd do it in a later date. Don't play with those weekly ones. Those weekly call options will kill you. And yeah, that's the message I got for you guys now at the beginning of the video. So anyways, guys, join that Discord server. The link is in the description or in the pinned comment section. And we talk about stocks each and every single day. We talk about Workhorse all the time. We talk about other stocks that are potential plays as well. So we welcome everyone to that Discord community. If you don't mind leaving me that early like on the video, that would be highly appreciated, as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It gets Workhorse spread around the internet. It does all that fun stuff. So please like that video. It really helps me out, and I highly appreciate every single last one of you guys that likes the video. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first we're going to be going over the chart, and we can see that Workhorse is down 3.78% on the day as we speak, and it saw a little rally, but it kind of just fell down since then. So we're sitting at around a 4% loss on the day. You guys can see as soon as 9:30 hit, boom, it all sold off. Now, a lot of different stocks are down today. I'm personally seeing red in my entire portfolio, so it's not just Workhorse. However, I'm not 4% down on the day. Workhorse is definitely down more than some of my other stocks. If you are a short-term trader, I can see why this would shake you guys out, but I've been in this for weeks, and this is nothing new, guys. I'm here to reiterate that this is nothing new. And sitting at $16.50, the shorts are getting squeezed out by the day, guys. If we take a look at some of these Ortex numbers, which we're going to go over in a second, I'll show you guys what exactly happening. And if you're a bull on this stock, I promise that the shorts are way more scared than you guys are right now. So just don't worry. Just hold your stock and everything will be good. Next, we're going to take a look at the trading view, where I made different price levels to look at. So we were trading this new channel you guys can see up here, and we briefly dipped below that this morning, which was scary, but we closed way higher on the hour, so there's nothing to panic about here. We've got a new support level around $16.40, and yeah, that level has been holding strong. We're definitely on the lower half of that channel. If we move over to Webull, we can see more directly this new channel. Now, if we look at this, we've got the Fibonacci retracement, and you can see that we dipped down and we hit that Fibonacci retracement level, but we bounced back strong. So we're still trading in this channel. You guys need to remember that this is a highly volatile stock, so we're going to be seeing large price movements, but as long as the green days are bigger than the red days, I am not scared at all. And you can see that just a few days ago, we were all the way down in the $14, $15 range, trying to break out of that, and we have broken out of that. So I don't think any panic should be necessary. Shorts are still looking at this as it's an uptrend, and personally, I think this is a decent time to load up if you were looking to buy more Workhorse, because we're trading at the lower half of this channel, and I think we're going to blast off soon, break that $17 barrier, and eventually find support above on this $18.60 level. Alright guys, so now we are on Ortex and I'm going to show you guys exactly what is going on. So this is actually very important, guys. The short interest is going down a lot on this stock. So guys, look. So we saw this big drop off from 62% to 41% short interest. However, if you look at the free float on loan, it was 61.53 million shares when this thing dropped off. So you can see, and it stayed at 62 million shares as soon as the short interest dropped off to 42 million shares. And now you can see the free float on loan has been decreasing as well as the short interest over the past few days, which means that shorts are definitely covering. Now we have to look at this very important statistic. The estimated short interest change on the day is down 7%. This means that the short squeeze is starting to kick off. Shorts are covering, shorts are panicking. 7% of the shorts have covered. If we go down to the day, we're at 37.59% short interest. As of yesterday, we were at over 40% short interest. So short interest is going down fast on Workhorse because it's set up to squeeze and these shorts don't want to be caught holding the bag. This is the biggest move in short interest that I have seen yet on Workhorse, and it's absolutely insane. Over 6 million shares were returned to us today, and that is a very large amount of the float. That's about 5 or 6% of the float. So guys, this is huge. We've seen a gradual decrease in short interest over the past few days on Workhorse, and then today it drops 7% and over 6 million shares were delivered. They were returned back today. So this is actually very crucial, and I think this is an inflection point of the Workhorse short squeeze. Other key factors is that utilization is at 95.79%. There are shares available to be shorted, but shorts are not taking advantage of this. And you can see that the shares on loan is back to 69 million shares. If you want up to $70 in free stock just by signing up and depositing at least $1, use the links below to sign up for Public. Public is a stock investing / social media application. It's my favorite stock investing application to use on my phone, and it's awesome. You can follow me, you can follow other celebrities, see everyone's portfolios, and they just have fantastic customer service. So if you want up to $70 in free stock just by depositing at least $1, check out those links below. Let's get back into the video. Anyways, guys, what does this mean to me? It means that shorts are panicking. They're trying to cover before this thing goes absolutely ballistic. They've learned their lesson from other stocks that have taken off and they got screwed as short sellers. They've realized that the Workhorse Army Ape Centaur gang is a hodl gang, and we hold our shares and we don't really sell them. We are strong. We believe in this company, and a lot of us are willing to hold these shares long term, even if these short squeeze plays don't work out. So I am here for the long haul. I like Workhorse. I like the stock. There's a lot of reasons to like this stock. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the social sentiment indicators. So you can see here from the live feed of stock discussion on Reddit, Workhorse is right behind GameStop in the popular section. On the 4-hour chart, we are in first place, right in front of AMD. AMC isn't even to be seen anymore. I guess people don't really talk about AMC these days. Go to the hour chart. Tilray is number 1, Workhorse right behind, and then the new Workhorse is in 5th place. Alright, now we're going to go over some articles as well as Reddit posts. So you guys can see that we got an article from Zacks Equity Research saying, forget Workhorse, tap these 3 non-meme stocks to play the EV boom. Guys, when they say forget Workhorse, you have to realize these guys were also talking bad about Workhorse. These guys are short on Workhorse. Obviously, they're going to say forget Workhorse. Also, we've seen the same headline in other stocks like AMC as AMC starts going to the absolute moon. When a company like Zacks Equity Research says forget Workhorse, that means buy Workhorse. That means they're trying to do some manipulation, get people to sell so that they can cover their short positions. Guys, when there's a headline saying forget this meme stock, it's usually a good sign because Those articles are from people like Zacks Equity Research. Are you going to listen to someone called Zacks Equity Research in regards to a short squeeze? Whose team do you think they're on? Are they on retail side or are they on the suit side? That's up to you guys to determine. Here we're on r/WKHS, and we can see the user keyframe who did a YOLO of $741,000 into Workhorse, and he did his reasons, which I read through this already, and I pretty much agreed with every single reason. So he's still crazy. Yeah, I get it. You're crazy. The float is undoubtedly still 40 to 60% short, depending on who you believe. Ortex lists 70 million or so shares out on loan. So where did 15% of the loan shares go? Guys, I've said this in each and every single video. There's a huge, absolutely huge discrepancy between the amount of shares on loan and the amount of shares that are short for Workhorse, which means that these hedgies are trying to hide some of these synthetically shorted shares. Now, guys, you have to realize that there's ways to get around this and not actually report the short interest, but you can see the amount of shares that are on loan, which in Workhorse's case is much higher than the shares that are reported short. So that is one of the biggest, I can't emphasize this enough, one of the biggest things that Workhorse has going for it. These hedgies are trying to cover up their short positions. They are scared, guys. I promise you. Do not sell this stock. Not a recommendation. Float is only 112 to 115 million total now. Yep, I agree with that. Yep, that's a low float. That means there's big potential for large moves. The retail already controls a majority. That's also big. It's a meme company by label, not by status. No debt, huge EV order books, 200 million in the bank, large government contracts pending, deals with UPS and Ryder on the books already. Biden and his EV push, all catalysts, guys, that I agree with. Shorts can't cover without gargling buckshot and running us into the hundreds, and we are just fine with that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ortex has twice now issued a short squeeze signal for Workhorse. They are the best options research house in the world, in my opinion. They successfully called the AMC squeeze. I believe that we will have a bigger squeeze potential than Volkswagen, which had 15% short interest when Porsche took control of 70% of the shares and lit the dynamite. We are 40 to 70% short and control the float already. Institutions already own the rest and are long-term hodlers, so doubtful they'll sell into the squeeze. Let us set the FU price out for hedge funds, guys. This is also something I've talked about many different times. Pipe hidden apes here and multiplying. We have 122,000 members on StockTwits alone, where we started this movement a month ago, and 60,000 on Yahoo. How many on Wall Street Bets? No idea, but help us recruit there. Catalysts galore. Lots of them? Yep. I agree. FAA approval of Workhorse patent and drone technology is imminent. Wall Street Bets hates us and deletes our post. They banned him yesterday. Why are they so worried about us? Because they threatened their GME and AMC position. Folks are liquidating and coming to Workhorse in droves. I agree, guys. We took a look at that chart. Workhorse is more popular on Reddit than AMC currently. So, awesome stuff. Will Mead, we're going to get into that in a second, guys, and we'll look at his Twitter feed. Did I mention 40 to 70% short on Workhorse? Guys, I keep saying this. 40 to 70% short and only a 112 million share float. Guys, Workhorse is set up like crazy to short squeeze. So that brings me to the next point that Will Mead tweeted about Workhorse. So you guys can see Workhorse is one of the top most shorted stocks with 36% short interest and now has a bull flag set up on huge accumulation volume. Notice the big green bars below as every dip is being bought. If Workhorse starts to squeeze, it could easily fill back that huge gap at $31 for a double. And he's referring to this huge gap down that we saw when that USPS contract fell through. And then this leads me into the last point, which I'm not going to go over too much because it was kind of a boring thing to go over, but Workhorse versus the United States court documents were uploaded just the other day. And yeah, I mean, there's good reason for Workhorse to get at least part of this USPS contract back. Oshkosh definitely does not deserve that, and I made a video on why they don't deserve that, and I added some comedy into that video as well, so definitely check out that USPS versus Workhorse video that I made. And yeah, guys, I mean, Workhorse is set up so good, and I think this thing is going to hit $30 like pretty soon, guys. Like, it's been a while. We've been playing this one out, and I continue to be bullish on it, but I think things are heating up. We saw a 7% drop in short interest as of today, which is absolutely insane. We have about 15 million unaccounted for shares, which definitely means that someone's hiding something, if you ask me. The Workhorse community is growing each and every single day. People are moving from GME and AMC into Workhorse and other plays as well. So guys, I think Workhorse is set up great. I know you guys think so too. There's so many different catalysts for this stock, and I think it's going to go all the way to the moon and not stop. Guys, I'm ready for this short squeeze. I hope you guys are too. Hold strong. Don't be sorted out by these down days. These down days are just another day in the market. They're nothing to worry about in the grand scheme of things because everything is set up straight for us. We know exactly what we're going to do. We know we're going to hold. We know we're going to avoid options so we don't get emotional on these swings. And yeah, guys, I'm ready for it. I'm so excited for Workhorse. I am ready. We're going to the moon. We're going to liquidate these shorts, and they're going to go poor. So, guys, get ready. Buckle up. It's going to be a great time. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I enjoyed making it. As always, remember to like the video if you guys enjoyed this content today. And also check out those links in the description and pinned comment section to sign up for my Discord. And also sign up for Public, where you get up to $70 in free stock as long as you deposit at least $1. Guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.